So this is part 2 of the overview of Oxlo Health Insurance Insight, Statistical Area Market Intelligence Interactive Dashboard Reports. If you haven't yet seen part 1, there's a link to it also on this page, and you can also find that on YouTube right next to this video. And with that, let's continue on with the case study that we were working on. So let's take a look at some of the statistical area focus features of Oxlo Health Insurance Insight. In particular, we'll take a deeper look into competitive pricing and individual insurance plan details. So let's take a look at some of the features that allow us to drill down. We'll use Hartford, and all you need to do is click on Hartford, Connecticut statistical area marker, and the dashboard will move to what we call the statistical area focus view. So this view features 4 dashboard regions that allow us to slice and dice plan detailed data using visualization as well as attribute filtering and plan searching. We have a number of different specialized statistical area focused dashboards and also compiles custom dashboards based on customer needs. So if this particular view isn't exactly what you envision you would need, we can put together your specific view rapidly to provide your BI and CI teams with the views and insights that you need quickly. Some other examples of dashboards that we have are pricing advantage dashboards, product matrix dashboard, and what we call a comprehensive dashboard. So let's take a look at these features. All data is normalized and prepared by Oxlo, and this normalization and data quality checking allows you for very straightforward head-to-head comparisons on what we call like data attributes. There's an insurance plan rate spectrum. There's a competitive plan summary. There's an insurance plan details and insurance plan detail filters. These 4 main features on this dashboard give you access to most of the questions that you're going to answer right off the bat. Okay, so let's take a look at the competitive plan summary. What we're going to see right off the bat by looking at this is who's competing for consumers in that statistical area and what is the breadth of product each competitor is offering. The insurance plan rate spectrum is going to give us a very high-level view of what is the rate strategy for each competitor in the statistical area. You're going to be able to visualize the range of rates offered across the product portfolio for each insurer very quickly. You can zoom in on this rate spectrum as well to get into more detail and uncover additional insights. It's very quick. You just click on the zoom tool, click and drag on that rate spectrum, and you're drilling down into additional detail. Select specific plans or ranges of plans. So if you just want to look at the lowest rate for each competitor in that area, you can use a standard control click drag to select individual plan dots on the spectrum, and that will filter your benefit details down to those particular plans that are selected. And here's the insurance plan detail filters. Really what we have access to are all filters based on all attributes of plans. What we have here in this particular example is a collection of a specific plan name search. You can search by HSA, demographic profiles, specific profiles or multiple profiles can be selected. You can search by network. All of these will narrow your quote search results or your insurance plan details. Filters are available for all insurance plan attributes, and we collect quite a few attributes. So the insurance plan details that we have in this particular view are statistical area, insurer, plan name, co-insurance, deductible. This is the high-level stuff that allows you to do some fairly rapid head-to-head comparisons at a high level quickly. Additional plan details are available for things like tiered drug benefits, office visits, maternity, and mental health benefits. Let's run a quick scenario. Let's do a head-to-head comparison. We're going to target a market, and we're going to do a drill down for a specific demographic. And so I've just done this very quickly. And what we see here is that we've got Hartford, Connecticut statistical area with a couple of 22 from a demographic profile perspective, and we're looking at minimum rates. I've got the minimum rates selected over here in the rate spectrum, and we have one plan selected for each one of the insurers that are competing in the area. And I'm looking at couple 22 from a demographic perspective. I'm looking at all flags open on network, co-insurance, deductible, and HSA. And so here's my head-to-head details for those plans. And if you just looked at this at a very dry, from a very dry perspective, you can make some fairly significant statements for subscriber acquisition and subscriber retention. For instance, you can reduce your insurance premium up to 66% by subscribing to United Health One. You can save up to $1,700 a year by subscribing to United Health One. These types of statements are very, very easily obtained. A little bit of math gives you the rate premium per month delta between these carriers, and you can see United Health One down here is at a $76 minimum premium, and we go all the way up to Anthem with a $221 minimum premium for the area. Okay, so we've drilled down, we've put some insurers head-to-head, we've looked at some minimum plan premiums for a very specific statistical area and target demographic. Let's take a look at just some of the business benefits related to this service offering. So a question you got to ask yourself today really is, how do you get your competitive data? And our customers have come through various stages of things called data collection and scraping, site scraping, and really, there's a myriad of ways that people do this today. And so questions you can ask yourself, and questions we'd probably ask you, are: do you currently scrape websites, broker websites for your data, for instance? Do you rely on a limited set of data that you're obtaining from only a few sites like eHealth Insurance or healthcare.gov? Do you purchase and maintain technology related to performing these activities? Do you obtain data more than once a quarter or 2 times a year? And if you're answering yes to these questions, really what our customers have found is that they're missing the timely insights that are presented to really everyone every month, and specifically, Oxlo pulls these timely insights on a monthly basis, so that in particular this last point here, once a quarter or 2 times a year, it just doesn't cut it anymore. You're way behind the 8 ball if you're looking at data that's that old. So there's a better way, and obviously our solution, we believe, is the right way to do it. And the statistical area dashboards, reports in particular, are one implementation of that solution. And so, what Oxlo Health Insurance Insight does for you is it eliminates all of that heavy lifting around that technology and management of your own scripts and scraping. There's really no need to have to do that anymore. We can augment any competitive BI with timely, high-quality data. We're going to accelerate uncovering those insights with rapid-fire BI reports. And so really that's the those are the benefits of Oxlo Health Insurance Insight Statistical Area Dashboard Reports. And we've walked through a scenario of drilling down very specifically from a wide view across the U.S. down to a very specific target market and into head-to-head plan comparisons. We would definitely enjoy if you would reach out. You can go to the individual insurance intelligence link on the screen below, or you can just call us direct. And for BI and CI insurance professionals and executives and such, we do have a free competitive in business intelligence that we can send direct to your inbox. It is no cost. It is no spam. We do not distribute your contact information, and this is going to be BI you won't find anywhere else. Again, free, right to your inbox. Market monitoring alerts. You see insurers in the spotlight. We'll focus on insurers occasionally. You'll see some rate trends at a high level. We'll also have incentives and offers as can be expected. So feel free to sign up for that.